This YouTube broadcast is intended for adult viewers 21 years or older.
It's the Casual Toy Chat. It's Flex Friday.
It's Flex Friday, where all the bitches get wet.
Gods of the flex, angel wings on my chest. It's paying homage to all the pussy I've laid to rest. Got the cig in my mouth, damn in the glass. It's time to start the fucking weekend with Jesus and Cass. I'm gassing up, about to take a flight out to Pluto. Who knows, I really am a whole vibe too though. Digging deep in Kulo, can't be worried about a boot though. A demon dog until the day I quote, call me Cujo. And I'ma play until my last card, fucking Uno. Flexing on that bitch to the day that you know. Rude hoe, two flows, black and white two-tone. And you already know, Cass my dog, we a duo. Every Friday night we bring the flex with a new show. Don't do it for money, might as well do it for kudos. 2-4, B-stones, give her deep bone. Hit that shit so good it make her want to write home. Treat it like first Sunday, bless us with another message. 100 proof communion and a good smoke session. There's gotta be a reason that we doing all this flexing. We copping all the shit that we ain't have as adolescents. Keep rapping about the same shit, yeah, there's a checklist. Delta 8 chains, liquor, don't forget the cigarettes. And all the fam are nothing but some Wagner group troopers. When you throw one stone, then we sending out 2 birds. Big herd, nacho, average, toy nerds. These motherfuckers know that there is no show. Truer, word to the wise, stay the fuck off our mind. If we gotta pay attention, then you gonna pay the time. Word to C-Dog, that's what's up to my niggas. When I was growing up, I used to wanna be a preacher. My brother taught me I could be a different type of leader. Shout to Ken Dog, show me how to lead them bitches. Flexing, what you think we all here for? Blessings, what you think we burning sage for? Reckless, what you think we wear the chains for? Jesus, why you think the damn gets poured? It's another Flex Friday and it's time to get lit. We them wild boys, you might see a bitch strip. There's a toy collector and it's time to go live. Put your seatbelt on, time to take a fucking ride.
Hit the highway, I'm doing damn near 90. Pocket stitching off a listing from a box find and finding. If I want it, then I get it. Manifest silver lining, really bucking the mold. But they see we still shining. Whoa, Kemosabe collecting toys is a hobby. Toting trees until it's foggy. Taking shots until we groggy. But I leave that pussy throbbing. They may talk but don't want problems. Link to the chat and send the model. Jesus, pour up the fucking bottle. Hype it up till it's full throttle. 20 with an S with no role models. So much drip we might need goggles. Keep it moist, ain't no dry wobble.
Anyone can join us, really to flex, real, recognize real, so it's nevertheless. Doing it for free cause we won't get a check, but God smiling down so we still be blessed. No hate, no we not pressed, got a Rolex with no defects. How the hell they so perplexed on the folks we able to connect like a toy collector version of Joe Rogan. Tons of laughter, shots of smoking, 3D designs of your own clothing. We do the shit for y'all, we promoting the live spot on a Friday night. We need to do you out and jeopardize your life. Purchase for yourself, ain't no despite. Subscribe and like for your mobile device. More of the stories and the shit for the people in a haystack. We're that needle, the best kept secret. Our views with Filippo.
ADHD for me, they just do though.
Spend that check, get it right back. Get to yourselves, they don't like that. So much money, catch contact. Syndicate, this wildcats, I can't lose you right beside me. Anyone join, no need for inquiry. Catch more collector, Bruce the Almighty. Welcome everyone to another Flex Friday.
Flexing, what you think we all here for? Blessings, what you think we burning sage for? Reckless, what you think we wear the chains for? Jesus, why you think the damn gets poured? It's another Flex Friday and it's time to get lit. We them wild boys, you might see a bitch strip. There's a toy collector and it's time to go live. Put your seatbelt on, time to take a fucking ride.
Welcome to a happy hump day, midweek stress relief. Kaz, Bruce, Destiny. What the fuck is up? Yeah, what the fuck's up, y'all? What's going on? Okay, all right, cool. Yeah, so we're halfway through the week, man. Monday was a holiday, but it sure don't feel like it. It's been a doozy of a week, man. I hope y'all are getting through. Hope everybody had a great New Year's. I see a lot of people in the chat, man. So nobody's in jail. Hopefully, if y'all are in jail, we're gonna find out shortly through the chat. If you're new to the place, highly interactive chat, man. We interact with anybody. If you leave a comment, we shout everybody out. Link will go up very shortly here, where anybody will be able to join us in the chat. Hold on 1 second. So again, highly interactive chat. Link will go out. Anybody will be able to join into the show.
Is the video up on anybody else?
Oh God, here we go. Oh, because of the Wi-Fi. All right. Check it. Sorry about the bad reception. We had to fiddle with the foil that was on the port in the TV. So we got you now. Everything, we're tuned in to the right frequency. Everything should be good. All right. Again, highly interactive chat. Link will go out shortly. Anybody will be able to join in. You leave a comment. We shout you out. We talk with everybody. Also, man, if worth mentioning, man, if you come for a cage fight, this ain't the place, man. Like, let's play nicely. Let's play. We do friendly trash talk. So friendly trash talk is fine, man. But let's not get too grisly in chat, man. Everybody pops in from time to time, so let's all play nice, ladies and gents. All right, so right to the shouting out of the people popped in tonight. We got Destiny Marie in chat early. She was did she claim first? She just claimed Camel. Camel with first. Yep, it was first. It was first. And second. Yep. And then we got MC DJ ACDC falling in. What up, man? 2 humps. Wow. That's all we need. 2 good humps. Then Big M is in chat. What up, Big E?
What the fuck is up, Big E?
Glad to have you in here, man.
DFS Infinite.
Local Hasbro, our resident Hasbro specialist. What up, DFS? Glad to have you in here.
He's here for his
midweek stretch and road. Hope you get where you're going.
Midweek squelching.
Hope you get where you're going. David Jones, always a pleasure.
Big E, what up?
We didn't say Big E already. I thought we did. All right, well, Big E, definitely Big E. I don't think we did. It was right after MC. I could stand corrected though. Delta 8 kills your short-term memory. David Jones in chat again. Always a pleasure to have you in here, Dave.
Motherfucking Speezy, what up?
Yeah.
So Speezy, you gonna say what's up to Cavs, but not say what's up to me, man? That's fucked up, man. Get your ass out of here.
Uh-oh.
I'm chopped liver. Damn.
He
thought we was cool, man.
He assumes we do the show as a singularity. As a hive mind, that's what it is. Yeah.
Okay.
We do the show as a hive
mind bullshit.
What up, MIS1? What's going on with you? Let's fucking go for real.
What up, brother? MIS1.
OG Skywatch. Happy Camel Toes, my ninjas. Definitely. Jeezy Treasy.
Jeezy with the double.
What is it? Is that George Washington with a Santa hat on or some shit?
Jeezy with the blown out crease.
What up, man? What up?
With the blown out crease.
Blown out crease. Sir Eggplant himself in chat. M3, what up, man? Got you.
Brian King, what up? Man, you skipping M3s in here.
I said M3. Brian
King, what up?
Shot past by mistake. Sorry, Brian. What up, man? And then he said C Pros and I talk trash. Yeah, that's what
it's about.
That's what good friends are supposed to be able to do.
That's what friends are for.
Yep, to say the rudest shit.
I know. I saw. I take all that back, Speezy. I take it all back. I see when he was scrolling down further. I take it back.
Get him, Speezy. Get him.
I take it back.
All right. Well, so
Astray the gang. What up?
Astray in here. What up, Astray? I'm falling back to that comment too. M3. We since it was a new year, I went through and purged the block list and unblocked everybody. So spread the word to all the trolls. Y'all are free to come back. What his name was? Mr. Burgles. Yeah.
He's got 100,000 accounts. He don't.
Right.
He don't
Well, they're
know.
all back open. Come on, Mr. Burgles. You're welcome back. We're gonna give you a second try. It's
And a third. We like Burgles.
a new year. We hope you made a resolution not to be an asshole or to be more of an asshole. Either way.
Or show your asshole.
So M3 Blue Wrenches will go back out, but I just kind of purged everything. Also had an incident where one of the Blue Wrenches was blocking off people that really shouldn't be. Again, we should be able to handle friendly shit talk. Like this is like the bar. It's like the bar, and there's a pool table, and just consider everybody. All of y'all are at the pool table right now, and we're playing against each other. So we're shit talking and just having a good time, shooting back beers, shit talking, looking at the strippers off on the stage, or whatever. We're just having a good time.
Oh, he's talking about our damn $17 nights. He's talking about some drinking beers, looking out at the stage.
Yeah.
He reminiscing when we was the strip club champions.
$17 strip
We used to
club
go
kid.
3-4 nights a week. Hey, y'all, we would.
To every strip
Yes,
club.
we would hit them all up because they all on the same strip. Damn, we was doing the most. In the beginning, we was throwing out them dollars, but then once we realized we don't have to do none of that shit, we can go to all of them.
The first couple of nights were kind of expensive, but then off of the strength of them first 3 nights, we was Gucci, man. We got away with $17.50.
Yeah. We can give y'all the tour of the one.
They say, "Damn, y'all down here every day anyway." We understand y'all can't do it every day like that.
He's gonna pass them back out eventually. Not all of them.
Yeah, M3, you already know M3. You already know. I was just doing a
M3. You let
quick
anything go on your show anyway, so I don't even know why.
He don't need Blue Ranches.
Oh yeah, he's just gonna let it go anyways. He don't give a damn.
Unless it's Bruce talking.
All that shameful shit.
Unless it's Bruce talking. And then, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just playing.
Shame, M3.
The way you did that, man. The way you did that, man. The French rebels made Lewis wear their rebel. Oh! Okay.
Hey, Speezy, we all had a good New Year's. Shit. He's asking how our New Year's. It was good.
Yeah, it was good, man. I fucked up that I get New Year's. I think I was straight New Year's. Hold on, today's the 3rd. So that's kind of where my back pain really starts fucking kicking in.
Sunday night?
I mean, I had it lingering since Friday, but then like it really starts reaching it kind of feels straight right now. I don't know. Moving around, getting more limber, maybe it kind of feels straight right this second. But yeah, that's kind of where it reached one of the peak points. Last night was super peak though, actually. Oh yeah. After hearing that shit at 4 o'clock in the morning, I was like, I ain't going back to sleep. You already know my brain flashing to the eviction and the burning ball in front of the house. I was like, man.
Oh, that's
some get back. Yeah. I'm like, this some get back. I'm like, well, I'm TTG. I'm gonna shit, boy. One in the head, under the pillow, and on that bitch, like TTG. Go.
You ain't about that life.
Shit, boy. Come to my house. Come to my house. Poopity scoopty whoop poop. Come to my house.
Poop scoop, fuck boy.
F-O-F-A. Hold on. F-A-F-O. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, fuck around, find out. F-A-F-O, motherfucker. Yeah.
Because I got the AC blaring in my room.
He don't care.
Even with AC blaring,
AC on.
He's ready to die.
AC on. Alcohol.
He's technically
I don't
dead.
even know
When he goes to sleep, he's technically dead.
Pretty much. I don't even know when the fuck I fell asleep. I just woke up. I woke up. I was like, what the fuck?
He's cryogenically frozen.
I think the goddamn, pretty much. I don't even remember if the TV was on or not when I went to sleep. I don't even know.
Hey, I can't shit y'all. I done been over to Bruce's house in winter times. This motherfucker's got the AC on 60. And I be in a bit, like, I try to keep it tough. I don't let him, like, I won't let him know towards, a lot of times the end of the visit is because it's too goddamn cold. I got to leave.
That should be 50 degrees in my room.
And his guest seating, of course, is right in front of the path of the air conditioner. So I just remember sitting in that fucking red chair, bumping my head every once in a while on your trophy shelf up there, and got down with the cold ass air blowing on me in the wintertime with a big ass jacket on, just like, no, I'm good, man. He's like, you want to do this? Like, nah, I'm good, dog. I'm good. You say you be sweating. Y'all both from hell. Y'all, it was destined for y'all motherfuckers to meet each other. It was destined to be pals. C Dog, 1983 in the house. What up, C? Hey, is 1983 the birth year? I'm fucking older than him, dog. No disrespect or nothing. But I'm older than you, C, bro. C Dog, goddamn. If 83 is the birth date, or the birth year, I mean. Random Rick Reviews, man. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in, and thank
What
you
up,
for hitting
Triple
the like
R?
button. Random Rick Reviews. Y'all check him out too. That name is on YouTube. Y'all check him out and subscribe. Everybody in this fucking chat. Okay, he said his shit on 78. All right, so we one and the same. I'm February. Do I got you beat by a couple of weeks, couple of months, couple of days? February 9th.
Couple of decades.
No, he say 78.
I know, I heard it.
He say 78. February 78.
But you 1878.
Oh, hold on. He said 83 is the best year. Okay, all right.
Y'all 18.
So I am older than you. Oh, my dog. Hey, man.
No.
It ain't. What kind of bullshit is that?
No. That would be.
Gemini? Hold on. What?
That basket with the fruit in it.
The straight say fuck that. 1992. 1992 Supreme. Damn, Stray, you young, bro. Damn, I'm jealous of you, man.
Man,
I'm the
87.
youngest, for real.
We got two 76ers, M3 76, MCDJ 76,
You're lying.
Pisces. Okay, Pisces season.
Yeah, that is Pisces.
I think Aquarius is cool with Pisces.
Pisces.
Like Taurus and Scorpio are head bop signs. We can be perfect friends with Scorpio though.
So what about a Taurus? Don't do us like that.
It's not supposed to happen.
Don't do us like that.
I'm sorry, it's not supposed to happen.
Don't do us.
But it's amazing that it did happen that we can be friends.
And we friends with everybody.
Y'all, bulls for real. Y'all
We
motherfuckers
are.
stubborn.
We
Y'all
are.
stubborn. Luckily, I
And
don't.
hard-headed.
Luckily, I don't run into any conflicts where your stubbornness would upset or affect anything going on. You know what I'm saying?
Friends are different in a relationship.
Yeah.
But you know,
step the
Taurus
fuck
get
on.
along with Pisces, and Pisces is right after y'all. Because my sister's a Pisces, hers is February 19th.
He said, "Stray, I'll spank you."
I didn't know Estrella was older than me. I thought Estrella was younger than me. So that means I'm the youngest.
DFS is 85. Damn, boy. I'm jealous of all y'all with them damn 80s, especially y'all 90s. God, well, y'all should have a long path ahead of you. I'm jealous.
Should.
It's only me and Estrella. Everybody else.
What year is yours? 90 what?
93.
Damn.
You
You're the
still
youngest
30
in the
years
clique.
old.
And I thought I was older than Estrella, but apparently
You still 30.
You're the youngest in the clique.
Mm-hmm.
Who is the youngest? Oh, JJ. JJ got you beat by a long shot. JJ is like 20. What you think, JJ? He's still click, right? He's still click though, even though we're 2 months for him.
He's still the click.
Yeah. JJ is he's our G rated representative.
He's probably like 18, 19. Yeah.
We'll give him PG even because he say hell.
Yeah.
And did he say shit one time?
He did on this show.
Yeah, we'll give him
like,
PG.
Crystal's been on here. She's younger than me.
She's what?
She's younger than me. She's 27. She's gonna be 28.
Damn, I don't think she's in her 20s.
He's like,
Stop. Hold on. Stop. Excuse me, y'all.
No teeth, nigga.
Sorry, y'all. Didn't mean to give you the
I
middle finger
knew
very
it.
long.
I told him.
What we got going on here? Messages.
Fingers. Yeah, I think JJ is the youngest. JJ probably is about 18, 19.
Sorry, got a text message coming in, y'all. This is real life. This ain't your typical YouTubers that are. Oh yes, this box has got ages 8+ on it. It's real shit.
Big B, what up? He said 1985 Bears were good. That's the only ones. Yeah. Ooh, shit. Anyone else waiting for all these to turn that 33% off sign to 75% off?
What you say? Ollie's what?
Random Rick.
75% off. Who said that? Anyone else waiting to turn that 30? To 75. You know, I haven't frequented the store enough to know if they go that low, man. They need to. They got a
goddamn percentage.
Man, their store is so super. New sound wave. Drop that link. Where the fuck that link at? Probably what he's saying. Go ahead, get that guy up there.
Ghostbusters suck ass.
He's fucking around with Tito, yeah.
That's what's up.
Links out there, man. I know y'all waited long enough. Links out there if anybody wants to jump in. Look, just in Michigan. Yep, I knew it.
Ghostbusters sucked ass.
Ghostbusters.
Hey, look, y'all talking about birthdays. 1977, Leo's. Fucking rock.
That's a lion too, ain't it? Yeah,
Leos are rough.
The end of the
The
road.
Leos are rough. He's sweet.
She trying to.
You falling asleep there, Cass?
Oh, hell no. Hell no. Oh, not yet. I got text messages, man. Text messages. Doing some adulting that required text messages. That's all. You know, life is busy. You know as well as anybody.
It's easy. My cousin and
hey man, April around the corner, man.
Shout out Falcon. Boy, they ain't worth the fuck.
Man. Yeah. The bankroll's feeling it.
Oh. All right, well, keep us posted. That's all. Keep us posted.
Hey, it's April 25th.
Okay, all right. That's all I need to know. We're planning on it, man. I'm trying to. I really want to. But shit.
Either be here or be queer.
Damn, why you got to put it on us like that, man?
But we are.
See, it's no problem with that.
I was waiting for Bruce.
He's fine with that.
I'm gonna be that whether I show up or not.
Oh.
All right, how about for Bruce, be here or be smeared?
That don't sound bad either.
Right.
Big B, what up?
So you don't mind the cream pie?
Nope.
If it's from M3,
It'd be a video chat with M3. He's scared to leave California.
I would be too.
He's got a price on his head. Just playing.
Yeah, they put the green light on him.
Yep. Somebody got the green light on M3. Uh-oh.
My brother was born in 92.
Hey man, I look at Marky V, and I think that's what M3 was like when he was that young, man. Y'all look exactly alike, dog.
Except Marky he didn't have to change his life around for the better.
He said M3's doctor. He can't leave that state. Damn.
No, he can't leave the state because he's green lighted.
They on go. He gonna have no.
Mafia done said, you leave home, you done.
Hey, I was just about to say 007 agents looking for his ass if he leaves. They in the Valaverse soccer mom vans looking for him, boy.
Yeah, they just not gonna go to California to look for him.
Hey, so I heard Valaverse accidentally posted his shit for $99.
What?
Something. Yeah, because he refunded everybody. Yep.
Man, if he posted that shit for $99.99, he would fuck the game up.
Post what for $99?
Man, you want one? Well, I mean, for $99, I'd buy one.
Yeah, I mean, for $99, yeah, I'd have to buy one.
What?
He's got a vehicle. He's got a SUV vehicle. Yeah, he's got an SUV.
It's okay. I mean, it's not the best thing in the world, but it's okay.
For $100, if it come with a figure, I'd fuck with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the black one, I get the black or gray, whatever y'all want to say.
The tan one, desert tan.
The other one, the
what
dark.
can I do? Just type in
I don't want the tan. The tan one throws me off. It gives me Jurassic Park vibes. I want some.
I like the white one.
Like, and the black one doesn't even give me. You said the white one.
Yeah.
So that's prototype, ain't it? What are you talking about? Like,
if I'm not mistaken, he's got night vision, not night force, but night force, snow and desert.
I thought it was a tan one and a black SUV that he was doing, or that was posted. He might be doing that.
I could be wrong on that. I hadn't seen anything since Joe Fest.
Joe Fest, I want to say Joe Fest was a prototype. The shit was all white.
Yep.
It was a resin print, basically.
Yeah, true.
Right. So now I think the official and the molded, shit that is tan and a dark color.
Oh.
And the only reason I would get the dark one is because it kind of feels like CIA, like motherfuckers creeping around in suits looking for, the Men in Black type vibe. That's the only reason I'd be interested. It's not military to me. Oh, damn, we lost Sea-Dog. I just saw you, bro. I just saw you popped out.
Look, there's one thing though. Articulated Ninja, love the dude to death, but I gotta disagree with him. He was talking about how the his tank isn't the right size because he's comparing it to Vilaverse and other vehicles. The his tank was never a big vehicle. I mean, if you look at the original his tank, it was a small vehicle.
Is this on his website yet? The vehicle? Is it being sold yet?
Yeah, it's on. I want to say Valaverse.com.
I went to it. I didn't see the car.
Or is it Action Force? Is it Action Force or?
I went to Valaverse.com and it wasn't on there.
Or Google, maybe Google Valaverse.
I was Googling it.
It might be Action Force. I can't remember, man.
Actually, you can probably go to his Instagram.
Yeah,
he usually has a direct link.
Yeah. And by now, he probably has some type of apology for the misprint on the order shit.
Now, I did order the glow in the dark Swarm figure.
Hey, Speezy, I saw that you were asking about cards too, man. You don't collect any kind of cards, do you? New Soundwave? What
No, but I've actually been looking into it a lot lately, like cards and video games.
in the video games?
Well, the cards and video games. I've been looking into it quite a bit.
I can't remember what one specifically, man, but there's a couple of expensive ass Pokemon cards.
Yeah, you got your first series of Charizard, which is the most highly looked out for. I mean, again, I've been doing a lot of watching videos and looking this shit up. There's a good handful of them. Yeah.
All right, sorry. We're in a little side dialogue, man. The neighborhood is crazy, y'all.
I'm trying to find that vehicle, man. I can't find it.
It's the Valor. What is the name of that shit, man? What is the name of that Valorverse vehicle? Hold on, I'm gonna bring it up. Yeah, it's like an SUV shit. Valorverse.
Good thing the damn speaker on my phone is fucking up right now because I can't hear.
Where is it?
Well, it's stuck on headphones.
Here we go. We're gonna visit that page. Then we are going to share it to everyone. Let's watch. All right. Gonna show the vehicle that we're talking about, the Valorverse shit.
Yeah, the Vanguard.
Vanguard. I couldn't think of the damn name. That's what it's called. The picture of the vehicles in my head all day. Here we go. All right, so the white one, like we figured out, the white one was the prototype. The one that's most appealing to me, if they do it, is the gray one, probably.
Yeah, I like that gray one.
Yeah, and even then, it's like a CIA type. It's
yeah,
like, it's the government pulling up to check on what the fuck y'all doing.
It's all right.
It don't feel. It's military though.
It sounds.
It's up against this. It's up against this.
Right. It seems like more like some shit like Elon Musk would make and then painted a military color.
Well, now look, the doors come off. There's different turrets that go on the top. You can have missile turrets, gun turrets.
Damn designer. It looks like a designer. Damn. It's like the rich man. Hey, it's like rich man's bulletproof vehicle where they're like,
yeah.
This is what I'm going to drive in.
Well, actually, this vehicle is actually designed off of a military bulletproof SUV. It's actually a production vehicle.
I mean, it looks tight. It looks tight. It's just it's super modernized. You know what I mean?
No, it's a production vehicle.
We got the director of profits in here. What up?
How's it going, guys? Yeah, new Soundwave. I have to agree with you a bit on Articulated Ninja. Normally I like his stuff, but he does have Bobby Valor's penis firmly inserted into his throat.
I wouldn't say all that. I would just say the fact that he's giving wrong information because the his tank.
Oh, he bashes G.I. Joe under Valorverse all the time, man.
Not all the time. I mean, you got to give credit what credit is due. Yes, he's following Bobby Valorverse. You got to give the man credit because, hell, you would too if you were that close with the cat and can ride his coattail.
Yeah, but
he has been giving Hasbro some props.
On his tank is crazy.
I wouldn't say negative. But
I've seen the videos. He has.
Well, he's gave the his tank many props, but he was just giving wrong information. The his tank isn't undersized. The his tank is actually proper size.
If anything, it's bigger to scale with the figures than the original was with the O-ring.
True. But the his tank was always a smaller, high speed.
Right, one man cockpit, one man gun, and that's it. That's all the original was.
It was actually never a troop carrier neither.
It was not. No, it was not. right? The back didn't open. There were two pegs on the back, like on the step, right? So they could hold on to the bar at the back, but there was no opening.
The only his tank that ever was a true carrier was the his 2.
And that one went a little too far into the Star Wars area for me.
Yeah.
You know, not enough flat pan. They like went overboard with the greebles on that thing.
Well, honestly, the his 2, I like it, except for the cannon. I didn't really care for the cannon on the his 2.
Nah, I wish it, you know, it could have been the same shape, but a simpler design in terms of like panels and stuff to make it look more like a earthbound military vehicle. Instead of being like something the Empire would drive in Star Wars.
Now we're talking about Joe vehicles and everything. Have y'all heard the rumor that the Cobra Rattler is the next HasLab?
I have heard that rumor. I'll believe it when I see it. The only things that I know that are for sure that have been announced are the Snowcat and the Thunder Machine.
That has not been stated yet. The Snowcat and Thunder Machine actually were 3D printed vehicles that was been roaming around saying that was going to be the next vehicles to come out, but it has not been announced by Hasbro.
Apparently Hasbro confirmed it.
Go on to histank.com and it was a employee that worked for Hasbro, but it was never Hasbro themselves stating it. It's just as of right this moment, it's still a rumor.
Well,
now, if they do it, it'd be awesome.
Either way. But you know, the fact that we're getting a Vamp, like, all right, put it this way: if the Vamp had not been coming out, I would have probably been all over this Valorverse SUV, right? But as it stands, it's too real world looking to go in with the Joe stuff. If I'm getting Vamps in things, you know what I mean?
Well, the Vamp is small. So have you seen the comparison?
If I was going to buy a Valorverse vehicle, it would wind up being like a Secret Service vehicle, like Kaz said.
Well, have you seen the comparison of the Vamp to the his tank? The Vamp is super small.
And as well it should be.
I think it might be just a touch too small.
I don't know. It looks pretty accurate to me. I mean, I've got a modern Vamp and an original Stinger. So I have the things to compare them to with the figures by them. And Clutch next to that Vamp looks the same as Clutch next to the modern one, and the Cobra Officer next to the Stinger.
Well, I'm gonna wait till I get it in hand. Once I get it in hand,
exactly. Anything before that is speculation, right?
Yeah.
Sorry,
I still like it. I think it's an awesome idea. I love it, and I really hope we do get the Thunder Machine and we do get the Snowcat. I personally hope for all these vehicles. But at the same time,
I'm still really anxious for the MMS too that we're getting with the Techno Viper.
Yes.
Yeah. And apparently we're supposed to get an MMS in Joe colors as well next year.
Well,
no doubt.
This year.
I honestly think that if they bring out the his tank in brick and mortar built stores, it will be a red his tank with a red missile set. And it will be a Sears copycat.
Right, I could see that, but that would probably be like a $300 purchase.
No, I think the his tank will come out for about $100, $120.
Well, but if you're selling the his tank with the MMS,
and then the MMS being a $30, $40 piece, so $150, $200.
Well, because the MMS with the Techno Viper is supposed to be $80, from what I understand.
Holy shit! I heard 40.
No, I heard 80. The MMS is a lot bigger than like Scrap Iron's drone. You know what I mean?
Oh no, that's crazy.
I'm actually all right with that. Anything higher, though, I think I'm going to ignore things.
I mean, if it was what's that pod it lays down and folds up. It's got two cannons. It's
The
balloon.
Cobra Asp.
Now, if it was an Asp, I'd be all about $80. All right, cool. But the MMS, I can't see that. 40, maybe 50, but 80. That's a little. That's steep.
Well, if it comes with a figure, I'm all right with it at that price point. If it's just the machinery and no figure, then I'm not paying more than 50.
You look at the Trouble Bubble. Trouble Bubble is about the same amount of plastic, and it's what 40, 45.
I don't believe that was the original MSRP though. Hang on, I'm bringing up Pulse right now.
Well, I'm not looking at Pulse. I'm talking about like Target. Target had it for 45.
Well, I'm aware, but Target lowers their prices on things. When I'm looking at prices, I want to look at the original MSRP.
Hey, what
yeah,
up?
$45. You're right. $45.
Hey,
so maybe the MMS won't be 80. Maybe it'll be like 60 or something. But here's a question for you, because they were talking about well, I'm saying they. It's like the royal they, the GI Joe classified community. They're talking about Short Fuse and how it would be difficult to make a modern version of him, seeing as they don't use mortars the way they did back then. Right? So the speculation was maybe we get Short Fuse with the GI Joe MMS instead of Hawk, since we've already got a Hawk.
That'd be perfect.
Right, I would be happy to get a Short Fuse, and I'd be happy to get a GI Joe colored MMS, something for the Vamp to tow.
That'd be perfect.
Hey, what I was gonna say, y'all, was with the Valorverse, I was discussing it. We were kind of on mute and shit. Yeah, and we got C Frost and Mo Taskmaster. I want to shout y'all out too.
What
man.
up, C Frost? I am No More Cigarettes with Bruce Banner. C Frost, Taskmaster, and Speezy Hyde. In case y'all don't know,
he is.
I am Jesus.
No More Cigarettes.
I'm Jesus.
Well, sorry.
I'm Jesus and Bruce.
Was that a shot at me, C Frost? I'm just kidding.
I don't know if y'all know that it's the same person or not, but I am Jesus.
He is Jesus and Bruce at the same. He's like the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost. Like the Father, Son, Holy Ghost. He's Gerald, Bruce, and Jesus.
Yeah.
Right, and if you flip it around the sus G, it still applies.
Right. Even if it's around a sus G.
They're from a different channel, and they
like that's on the music tip. We be like we had a. Y'all know we make songs just to hype y'all up. It's like for the family, and most of the words in the songs, everybody like we were, man. This shit's 3 years in the making, dog. This shit's 3 years in the making. We got 82 tracks. We done made 82 songs just fucking around, and people in the chat, some of the wordplay and like draped in gold, like my homeboy Prophet. Like there's all kind of wordplay in the raps about people in the. Everybody in the family and shit, man. There's all kind of little wordplay about it, man. The flex is deeper. The flex sounds good to the new year, but to the season year, you're like, oh shit, I know what they were talking about right there. You're like, oh, I get it. Still mustard enough to go and cop me a his tank. Flex Chronicles, Kaz and Bruce, we won't be defeated.
Hey, what were you talking about the Valorverse, Kaz?
The Valorverse, yes, the Valorverse. Developers, I think that they were digging for information. To find out if people would go ham buying their vehicle for $99, just like the Hasbro Vamp. I think that there is a vehicle, and it'll kind of be good for us in the end. We're still gonna pay high prices, but like he was mentioning the MMS. I feel like $69.99 with some kind of character.
I say $59.99.
Okay, hey, that's ambitious, and I hope I can see that happening too. Maybe. Hey, I think there's going to be a battle. I think Valor is good because he's given a battle. He's given a battle somebody to compete with on military vehicles and.
Well, here's the thing. Remember, you and me talked. Valorverse Action Force is coming to Walmart. They are being sold at Walmart.com right now. They are about to go to brick and mortar stores.
Facts.
The moment Bolivar shows up in stores, he is going to strong arm Hasbro to lower their prices.
I hope. Ooh.
He mentioned it. He mentioned it. He said $17 to $20.
Yep. And he personally is going to strong arm a company that is 100 times bigger than he is, 1,000 times more popular than he is. He is going to single-handedly strong arm them to drop their prices. And everyone else, I guarantee you, will follow suit.
Well, do we know how much that the Valiverse vehicle is going to be?
$130.
Yep, 185, I think.
Oh, 185, yeah.
185. See, for me, at that price point, at 185, I'd rather spend the extra $15 and get the Ramen Racer.
You get one figure. You get one figure for 185 plus shipping, because he ain't got no Hasbro. He ain't got no Valiverse plus memberships and other. Like I ain't no shill here. I'm like I appreciate the competition, and he makes great products. I own some of his shit, and I love the Valiverse shit. I'm not shilling, but I'm saying he is versing a goddamn multi-billion-dollar company that has monopoly fucking.
Well, hold on now. That SUV that he's putting out comes with a figure, comes with a missile turret for the top, a gun turret for the top. It comes with a shit ton of fire blast effects. The doors open, doors come off. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is room for 7 figures to fit in it. It's either 5 or 7.
Yeah.
I mean, the playability, the photography for it is
that's what he's talking
next
about.
level.
Hey, they do. We got some people that are kind of interested in toy. They fuck with some. They're not as in depth as us. They're on the music tip. We reached out to them on the music tip, but they fuck with toys too. So they're kind of like, oh, they're like on blast, like, holy shit, these dudes know all kind of toy lines. So I think there are some Black Ops toys, aren't there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there are.
Well, Valiverse has Black Ops.
Stop playing. Black Ops. Not Modern Warfare Black Ops. Call of Duty.
Yep. Hold on.
Who?
I'm gonna show you.
I didn't know it was tied in with that shit.
Yeah.
I know they look like. I mean.
Oh shit. Damn, what's in the dark?
So a lot of things could fit the bill, but I didn't know it was like. So it's endorsed by Call of Duty.
No, not endorsed.
All right. So that's what I'm ultimately saying.
No more cigarettes. No more cigarettes, though.
That's what I'm ultimately saying. But fucking I'm sure they've got some kind of
right there.
That's a
See, the only Valiverse I pick up are ones I feel I can incorporate into my Joes.
I've seen the first.
There's Steel Brigade. They work pretty well. You know, picking up the blank Valkyrie and turning it into the Cobra Valkyrie was pretty easy. Turning Kill Switch into Stinger Driver was fun.
Hey, we got somebody backstage, Danny Spivey, 1983. If you just give us a quick peek at who we're dealing with, I'll pop you in the show, man. You're backstage. Nobody can see you right now. All you got to do is show your camera for a split second. All you got to do for a split second is show your face backstage, and I'll let you join live here. In the meantime, you're on standby. So let me see something backstage, man. I'll let you know if you get in or not. Because again,
stop playing, man. Just show your face real quick.
We're not humiliating anybody. This is just a.
We're not gonna put you on the show. He just wants to.
Yeah, you
make
want me
sure
to put
you're
on the
an
show. I
actual
just want to
person,
make sure you're an actual person before I add you to the show.
and then you can just use the damn.
Hell, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You missed it. Damn, bro. I gotta see you backstage. Spivey, Danny, yo, what's up?
Yo, what's up?
Raw, is that you? Kid, is that you?
Raw?
No, it's probably Raw.
I'm going with Raw.
Finger on the trigger, finger on the remove trigger.
As a matter of fact, that's Raw because he's got his camera on and he's got a piece of paper covering his camera.
Oh, is that accurate? Oh, is it? Oh, he's flashing now. It's his hand.
That's wrong.
It's his hand.
Yo, what's up?
See?
Yeah, okay.
See?
I was about to say,
Woo!
if it was a troll, he would have showed his dick already. So it's not.
Yeah, this is Danny Spivey.
All right, Spivey, what's up?
What up, Danny? What up, Danny? Boy?
I am relieved.
Right,
Danny.
what is it about trolls and this desire to show their penis to strangers? I don't get
I
it.
don't know.
Hey, I'm showing my dickhead.
I don't know about all that stuff. But yeah, Hasbro just went down 45% in the 3-year low on their stock in the stock market. They're selling off their movie division, and like I told you guys, they're about to sell Hasbro or get absorbed by Disney totally. But then that might not be a play for Disney because why would they want to go into direct manufacturing of toys?
Well, the only way they're going to go with Disney is if they start making gay dolls or gay figures.
Well, I told you.
Or they're going to start doing figures with breasts and cocks.
I told y'all 2 years ago that 2024 will be a deciding year. I told y'all it will be. What up, Doe?
How's it going, Doe?
Yeah, so yeah, it's gonna be bleak for the toy collector. Bobby Valor, I mean, I think he's got to reevaluate certain moves. Like going into Walmart, I don't think is the best ideal situation for him.
Well, hey, look, you got to give the man props. He's a small company making big moves. I mean, how many people he's doing right now what Old Navy did back in the 90s. Old Navy was in Sears in a corner, and now Old Navy's one of the biggest clothing dealers out there.
Yeah,
I mean, he's making big moves.
Yeah, but Old Navy gonna be gone by the end of this year.
I mean, if they are,
It's
they
crazy
are.
how things
But-
change, isn't it? When I was a kid, Champion was a Kmart brand, and you got made fun of if you wore it.
Hey, Rob be fucking with y'all. You be like, yeah, but them new Jordans is tight as fuck. He be like, but Jordan's finna go out of business.
Nah, I be having some intel, man. I be,
whatever you like.
I have to have that type of intel, try to invest money here and there.
What about the
stuff
rock
like
lord?
Hey, look, I want to invest my money into the back of my eyelids.
Have a good night, Speezy Hyde.
I knew sound. Easy.
Y'all have a good night.
Them page.
Hey, just one more thing, real quick. Just one more thing. I'm out here. Ghostbusters suck.
Sorry, C Dog. He's gone like that.
Ghostbusters does suck.
Right? Is C Dog even here?
It don't even matter. The toys suck, but the movies are good. But,
I'll say the Mezco Ghostbusters are amazing.
Yeah. But it's gonna look crazy. I mean, I know he's got to reevaluate because now I think he should stay direct to consumer. I know it's kind of rough him being a quote unquote one man show. He's shipping out of his offices or what have you. But I think in this climate that's coming up, I think that's the best way to go. Not to spread itself thin with Walmart because unless he's going to sell his brand. If he's looking to sell his brand, then get with Walmart. Let them buy you out. But does he have the fanfare? Is he that, No.
Well, I mean, he talks about his comics a lot, and I've never seen one of his comics in a comic book store.
Something
Exactly. That's what I'm
It might
saying.
be resin.
So there's certain things that you need to really have that staying power within the box stores. You know, yeah, you can have a deal online, but it's still online. You're doing that anyway. You know what I mean? You're doing that anyway. You're just having it on Walmart just so they can gauge, are you viable enough to put on their store shelves? You know what I mean? So,
Man, I think ultimately everything is going to be order only. Food, or I think we'll have grocery stores still because of the nature of the purchase. But I think shit that we want, man, we gonna be ordering.
Use Amsterdam as jewelry.
I think we're gonna be ordering toys. They're not gonna host that shit. Cause you see how all of us see overstock issues at our stores, man.
Yep.
oh, did you hear about the
That
pirate
shit
stuff?
too high in the store. You can get it cheaper
What is that?
online.
They're sinking cargo ships and everything. So there's a lot of dirty games going on out there now. You know, a lot of these smaller companies are sending their stuff through the air instead of the boats. You know.
No, you wouldn't, Taskmaster. After you got 500 and 1,000 and 50.
So, Ross, since you're an O-ring collector, I got to ask, have you heard about this Delta 17?
Yeah, they're pretty good. They're pretty good.
I mean, this is a new O-ring line made in the same style of the original Joes, and they're pretty amazing.
Yeah, they're dope. I mean, I'm not gonna.
I mean, look at these things.
I'll probably pick up a few. I won't pick up many, just a few.
Right. Well, like some of their bad guys, like look at this. Tell me this isn't like a troop builder.
Yeah, for Firefly Squad. Yeah.
Right. Generic Joes.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely there, man. They got some stuff going down with them. You know, I'm not gonna lie.
That's their version of a bat.
But
oh shit,
me being on my quest.
Right. Look at this dude with the mohawk and shit.
Yeah. A little bit more detail. Yeah, it's really good. But
Right. It's interesting because they look like the old Joes.
Yeah.
Right. But they look like the old Joes if they were done with better care.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you can see that the Russian figures are pretty dope. They remind me of the October Guard.
Right. Well, from what I understand, the way that they're selling the cases, it's like a case is all one figure. So they clearly don't seem to want to sell it to individual people. They want to sell it to shops and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, that's cool. I mean, that's a good thing. I mean, they want the mom and pop store shops to eat. That's great. You know, it still comes down to the price.
Right. Well, apparently the price on these is going to be like $14.99 a figure or something.
I've heard some at 25, close to 20, 25, $20 to $25.
Well, the guy who I saw who had ordered a whole case, said that because he ordered a case, it wound up being like $12 a figure after the discount or whatever.
Oh, okay. But it's the case of the
So
same.
if he's buying them at $12, he's going to be selling them at like 22, probably
12, 24. He want to double up, you know.
Right. Well, I'm saying if he goes by the suggested retail and not the secondary market.
Yeah. We'll see. I mean, I'm still a person that's still building off of my vintage O-rings. So there's still a lot more I got to get for that. So I'm already knee deep into G.I. Joe.
Now, are you going to complete the O-rings, or are you going to stop at some point where you get to a point where you don't like what they were making?
I'm gonna stop at 94, actually.
All right.
Yeah. Even though I went well past that because I bought a lot of lots and a lot of good deals came my way, but I'm slowly knocking those off and getting them out of here. Like I got a lot of Sergeant Savage. I got a lot of the Spy Troops. I have the Rise of Cobra. I got a lot of 25th anniversary. So a lot of those things I'll be putting.
You know, there's been a little O-ring 2-pack at the shop that's been tempting me for about a month now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's Bomb Strike with Crocmaster.
Okay. That's
You know the character
with
Bomb Strike?
Yeah, with the I only know Crocmaster with the different color pants, right?
Well, Bomb Strike, let me see if I can find an image of the 2-pack. Bomb Strike is the blonde girl with the t-shirt.
Yeah.
The original NES version of Tetris. 13 years old.
It's a kind of I wouldn't say expensive, but it's pricey for that 2-pack.
Hey, was anybody a fan of Tetris when we were kids?
Only when you're waiting on somebody at somewhere and you got it on your phone or
Well,
back in the day.
When it was popping, not now, but when it was popping.
Yeah, it's actually not that bad, Raw. It's only like $35 for the 2-pack.
Oh yeah.
Oh, y'all talking about what?
Right. I think we're selling it on Mercari for like $30 or something.
AI program.
What's your store on Mercari?
Hang on. Let me get the exact name for you.
Yeah. Because I'm on Mercari crazy, so.
It's just Dragon's Den Shop.
Dragon. I probably did some business with you guys already.
Yeah, we've got a lot of crazy shit in here. So just today I listed some vintage Thundercats figures and some LJN wrestlers.
Okay.
There's a lot of Motu X listed. There's some Star Wars. But hang on. Let me find that Bomb Strike figure. See what we have it listed at. Oh, yeah, we got a lot of the Loose Joe playset there too.
Close to $1 million now, bitch.
You know, like the Bivouac and the Oh, there's some McFarlane's. Oh yeah, we have that General Hawk V3 there.
Okay, yeah.
And that thing's like mint on card. It's crazy.
Ooh.
Here it is. Oh, it looks like we're asking 45, but it's Mercari.
Yeah.
Right? So you have to put it up higher than what you want for it. Because every single person on Mercari who wants it's going to ask you to knock like $10 to $15 off of it right off the bat.
Yeah.
Right? So if you want to get 35 for it, you put it up for 45 and then you make a deal.
Raw, you don't do Dragon Ball Z, do you?
Nah, I don't mess with Dragon Ball Z. My sons, they deal in that.
Ashtray does.
We got
a straight blue one.
Straight. He's got a couple of them.
Crazy Toys does too.
Hell yeah, Crazy Toys has got them. Wow, Crazy Toys got it.
Stray, are you still
Crazy Toys has more Dragon Ball than Japan.
He does. He's got all the Dragon Balls.
Stray, are you still in
He's
here?
collected all.
He's got a buttload of damn Dragon Balls.
Yeah, he does too.
He does Gundam,
DC.
Oh yeah.
I want to say I've seen him with Transformers here and there. I think he's a spotty Transformer collector. Fucking G.I. Joes he did. I haven't really seen many lately. I think he might be a selective G.I. Joe collector.
Who?
Anime,
oh yeah, there he is. Hey,
Anime Stars.
Hey, C Frost. Here's your answer right here.
Yep, the Stray's the one, man. The Stray's
Dragon,
the one.
Dragon Stars.
M3, if you want Lone to come on, then you need to join the stream and say the word penis 5 times.
Penis.
Oh no, see, Lone knows you guys don't mean it. It has to be M3 that does it.
No, M3 knows I mean it. M3 knows I mean it. Penis.
Because you're crazy.
This shit's hilarious. Y'all have some openly fake. Y'all got some openly fake shit going on. This shit's hilarious.
Yeah, right.
M3.
Yeah, we're across the whole continent, by the way, C Frost. Like it's a joke. It's jokes, like community jokes.
Yeah, I thought it was funny earlier when New Soundwave tried to like get you to come to his wedding by saying if you don't come, you're gay. Yeah. That's something that would bother Bruce.
Right.
Can't wait to see.
Right. Although it did remind me of that one joke on Family Guy where Peter Griffin's like, this is like that one time I had to convince Congress to go to war. Anyone who doesn't want to go to war is gay. And Dick Cheney's the first one up going, I'm the first one who wanted to go to war.
Wow, remember the short arm guy?
You watch it long enough, or if it's one of your shit, you turn into your favorite program.
Hey yo, did you hear your boy's list came out?
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, how's it going, man?
Yeah, what's up, there?
I mean, it had the names that we already knew was on it, though, that they let us know about. We already knew that.
Now it's just official that it's really, really, really for real.
It wasn't talked about in the trial. Of course, they're all perverted. All those rich people, they do all that. All of them are into that shit. It's not even a surprise.
Our leaders, our country leaders.
It would be more of a surprise if names of the elite aren't on the list. Like, come on, they all do that.
Hey man, it hurt. It hurt so much when your hero did some shit that was weird like that. Like be real. There's been so many heroes that we've heard fucked up shit about.
What heroes?
I'm talking about like media people, just people that you latch on because the programming is. This is what we're fed. Well, right now we're interacting with each other.
They probably gave us hints.
Right. But I'm saying we were programmed by what was in front of us. A screen that told us, you know what I'm saying? That's why they call it programming. We watched shit. And we watched our heroes. Bill Cosby get tried for some shit. R. Kelly get tried.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Epstein. But no disrespect. I know there's a lot of Trump
fans. They gave hints, though.
But we heard about Trump, like, doing shit.
Well, but you know what? This is the crazy thing about Trump being on that list. If you look at what Trump was on the list, he did not go to the island. It was just one flight from Jersey to Palm Beach and back.
Some of them didn't go.
So if anything, that list exonerates Trump. Now, Clinton, on the other hand, has been to the island like 50 times.
All the heroes.
It's so weird. It's so weird though. Like because we were kids.
I wouldn't even call them heroes. They're not even heroes. They're just.
Yes, you would.
I'm joking around. I'm saying, not for me personally at all. But like, it's people that you kind of looked up to. You enjoyed watching them.
But they gave.
You didn't watch them. They were influenced on your life because it was in front of you on the screen.
But they gave hints though. Like Bill Cosby, he used to.
I ain't gonna name shows.
Joke about the Venus. What is it called? The Venus fly or some shit. What? He used to joke about putting it in girls' drinks in his comedy back in the fucking 80s.
Who was that? Who?
Bill Cosby.
Yeah,
so is it a surprise bitches was being drugged in real life? And look at R. Kelly. Okay. He would marry Aaliyah.
It hurts.
He married Aaliyah. We knew he was a pedophile from the beginning, but just no one said anything. And then he did. I mean, it's not like the piss video did not get shown to the goddamn whole country. But guess what? We forgave him still. And he finally got in trouble for the shit fucking 20 fucking years later. Like our so-called people that are looked up at, man, they gave hints plenty of times. People, not you, but there is people that are willing to overlook. There's people willing to overlook.
Look, 90% of those people are deviants, and every so often they need to give up a sacrificial lamb to appease the masses.
They're all
that's
right.
What Bill Cosby was. You know, that's what R. Kelly is now.
What Bill Cosby he did, what everybody was doing back then.
C.K. Lewis, exactly.
All of them guys back then in Bill Cosby days were doing the same exact thing. And the women back in those days were on board with it. They all were popping pills and doing all this crazy stuff. Remember the time. Remember the time it was in. All that free love, all that crazy stuff back in the 60s and 50s. Come on. They called him out because, someone had a vendetta against him. The same person that accused him was the same people that did the same thing. Probably worse.
Right, and the whole Isaac Cappy thing just got swept under the rug. Right, he accused Seth Green of pedophilia and said he wasn't suicidal, and the next day he jumped off a bridge into traffic and died.
Who?
Jumped off a bridge.
Isaac Cappy.
More like he was thrown off a bridge.
Yeah. But he made that video like the day before it happened. He repeated, "I am not suicidal," like a shit ton of times. And he said, like, they're going to come after me because I'm exposing Seth Green for being a pedophile.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And the next day he was dead.
Yep. That's how they all get down. It's part of that Zionist sickness.
That weird
that's why they're teaching what they're teaching in schools. They're trying to normalize the deviancy so that when they get busted, they don't get in trouble.
A weird ass Bohemian Grove bullshit, man. All that crazy shit, man.
Obama too.
Right. Well, what the Taskmaster was just talking about Obama's chef.
Yeah.
Hey, what was the crazy shit about him? I can't remember, man.
Obama and them killed him. That's the crazy shit about it.
Right? They found his body like near his house, right? In Martha's Vineyard, right?
In the pool or something like all
right? Yeah, something like that.
I think it was the lake.
And they said the Obamas wasn't there, but come to find out they were.
Hey, look, Curtis is smart. Curtis put a new roof on his house and he had it painted blue.
Maybe they just forgot.
Yeah, one shit show away. Always. Yeah. We don't know. Yeah, that's just what I was saying. Just the shifts and everything we're taught. Like when we were younger.
Curse words go through on here. Taskmaster, you're free to curse in the chat.
Yeah, you can cuss. You obviously you heard the dialect.
We one strike away.
Anyway, if the intro song didn't bust the cherry,
literally one strike away.
If the intro song didn't bust the cherry, but
Taskmaster, we had a stripper on here twice.
Yeah,
and the last time didn't go so smooth. And it got cut off while she was doing her little dance shit.
She didn't even show.
While she was doing her little thing.
Well, nipples were exposed.
When there was a whole crazy dialogue in the background, and this bitch was like, "There's only like 5 minutes left," and we're like, "We know, but we're having technical difficulties. You trying to clock watch us and shit." Damn, bitch! Didn't you have a good time the last time?
He threw the toothbrush.
The first time we didn't get reported for having her on here, but the second time we did because somebody reported. Somebody snitched. It is what it is. It is what it is. I guess if I couldn't touch anybody or kill anyone, if I didn't like them, I would probably do some shit like that too.
And we ain't even watching it. We in the phones fucking with other shit. We just trying to do some cool shit.
Damn.
Yeah, I try not to get vindictive unless someone's wronged me.
No, that's the only time, man. Sometimes you gotta match energy. Sometimes people have done shit to me where I wish I could have beat their ass, but I can't because they might have been a woman or something. So,
the problem is when people get away with shit like that, they do it more.
Well, see, what I did was I poured bleach in their tank, in their gas tank. I poured it down inside of like the grates in the hood, and then my baby mama slashed the tires, and my sister slashed the tires too. So, and then they knew who did it. They knew who did it.
I've been
they really kind of couldn't be like.
I've been trying to quit fucking with Bruce for 10 years, man, y'all, but I'm scared. I'm scared. Wait, what it is? Wait twice. Wait twice if you're scared. I don't want no bleach in my tank.
Hey, Hey, those studios do it. He said Bruce told you this many times. Hell yeah, I sure will tell. I'll get revenge and I will tell. It's a bad combination. It's a bad combination. Because if I can't tell on you, then I'm gonna do something bad to you. I'd rather tell on you. I'd rather see you go through the legal system.
Well, but you know, these criminals are getting dumber too, because they'll go and do something stupid, but they'll record themselves doing it and then post it to the fucking internet as if they're not going to get busted.
Boot game. Boot game. What's up? Whole lot of gang shit.
Hey, if I can put you through the legal system, then that's gonna cost you much more time and money than anything that I can do legally and get away with.
Whole lot of gang shit.
See you on probation.
Right, like what was that one video where the Uber Eats driver like farting into the person's bags? That's what you get for not tipping into the door cam. It's like, you know, that guy's unemployed now.
Never mind. But yeah, he shouldn't have filmed it. He shouldn't have filmed
Should
it.
be unemployed and under the ground. I'm just saying.
Like, he knew the camera was there. He looked right into the camera and said what he had to say.
That is nasty.
Hey, why does farting in somebody's food bag make your day? What's wrong with
No, because they weren't tipping him, so he farted in the bag. He gave him
Oh,
a
what,
tip
on the
back.
app, you know?
Yeah, there was no tip on the app, so he farted into their bag and dropped it. Said, "Enjoy your food, assholes," into the camera.
They're like, damn, this Taco Bell extra funky tonight.
And this is
I
why
know shit.
this is why people shouldn't even order from those things. That's laziness, you know what I mean?
Oh man, I saw this was maybe a year ago. I saw one of my neighbors
I don't do that.
was getting Uber Eats, right? I was like in my backyard working, and I saw across the street the Uber Eats driver pulls up, sets the food down on the porch, takes a picture of it, then picks it back up and leaves with it.
Yeah, because they eating good.
Yeah.
We super cool with all the people that all the
My baby
fast
mama
food
did
places.
DoorDash for like a week when it was like a couple of years ago.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
Back and forth, left and right. So.
No, I would, even if I didn't have a car, I'd rather walk to the nearest place to get something to eat than have someone I don't trust delivering it.
Hey, y'all, man. One time, man, there was a time when I used to sell people things to help them get through the day. And this dude, man, he was so aggravating, man. I told him, man, I can't even serve you no more, man. Like, you're aggravating as fuck, man. I'm never serving you again. He's like, please, one more time, whatever, blah, blah. I'm like, hell no, man. You aggravating as fuck. It's not worth the money. How about like 2 months later, I had ordered some fucking Papa John's. Who comes pulling up? That same dude. I was like, oh, hell no. I know you spit in my motherfucking food. He was like, no, I didn't. I was like, nah, I'm good. I made him take that shit back. I'm not about to eat this shit. You knew exactly who the address was going to. And I damn had popped off on you. I know you blew your nose in that shit. You probably rubbed your dick on it. You probably spit on it. All the shit that I would do.
No.
Okay, all the shit that
You know, I worked at a lot of restaurants over the years.
I don't know the statute of limitations.
And probably about 20 years of my life was spent working in the restaurant business. And not once in any of the restaurants that I've ever worked at have I ever witnessed any employee fucking with someone's food.
No, me either, man. I ain't never seen that either. Well, I had a little accident once, but
Now, I'm not saying it doesn't happen, because I'm sure that it does.
can of beans and that takes.
But I'm just saying I've never witnessed it in any of the places I've worked. But there's a rule in the service industry: never work somewhere you can afford to eat.
I worked at Barbarito's.
Never work somewhere you can afford to eat.
Yeah, that's the rule.
Yeah, because you're not getting paid enough anyway, right?
Well, no, it's the thing is, like, because you know how cheap you are yourself, right? So if you're going to a restaurant that you frequent, you're probably not going to get tipped very well there.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, if you're in the service industry, you're making a lot of money, but you're getting paid every day. You You know, and it's a lot harder to stack those bills when they're so easily accessible, like literally everywhere you go.
Interesting.
And there's another thing that came with the, waiter culture or bartender culture. Like when the restaurant closed, all the servers, because they all had money in their pockets, would all go out to some bar together, So it's like half what you made that night was gone just from the bar trip.
I remember when we worked at the airport. When I worked at the airport during like Masters Week, we would get like hundreds of dollars a night in tips because we would just pick people up from their planes and drive them from the plane. Because FAA fucking their rules or whatever, like people that aren't FAA certified cannot walk on the tarmac at an airport. You gotta be certified. So when people come for the Masters, we pick them up at their planes on the golf cart, and then we just drive them to the FBO, and they might give you $100 tip just for fucking a 30-second golf cart ride. And when you don't unload, you don't touch their bags. The pilot is the one that unloads their bags, and then the fucking concierge at the FBO, they will fucking unload the bags. You're just literally driving a golf cart, and you're making $500-$600 in tips a night. You're supposed to put it all in, so they split the pot at the end of the week. Man, please, I never put shit in the pot. I'm not gonna split my tips with some of the people ain't getting tips because they tug drivers. That ain't my fucking problem. And I sure would take that cut at the end of the week when they would split the tips. I'd take that cut of it too. Fuck that shit. Dirty. Don't give a fuck. Nope. Almost crashed the plane. Got Nicholas plane. I was planning on running.
Oh God!
I ain't got no $80 million. That shit would have wrecked. I would have been gone. Shit, boys. That motherfucker started rolling backwards. They're trying to hold the wheel straight.
So M3 says there's a guy who parks on the side of his house in a residential neighborhood. He jerks off in a condom and throws it out the window. He mows the lawn on Saturday and he sees that shit. So my question is this. Have you ever run one over and had it splatter all over your ankles?
Taskmaster, take it easy. Or you should just save them. And pour them all into one big water balloon. And then the next time, if you see his car, you throw that balloon out your window and splat his car with it.
You should just save them all in a bag, and when you see them, go hand them back to him.
Be like,
right, hey man, you dropped these on my lawn, you piece of shit.
You dropped this. No, smack him in the face with it.
Right?
Be like, hey, you dropped this. Oh, my bad.
Right. Put him in a paper bag and get the bottom wet before you smack him with it so that the bag breaks when you do. That way they splatter all over his car.
Yeah. Or instead of going that route, you could go the scare tactics route where you can make him think you're extra crazy. Where you just come out one day chewing one of the condoms while he's out there, just be chewing on and be like, hey, stop dropping these in my fucking yard, and then spit it in his face.
Oh God, that's yeah, I wouldn't be able to pull that one off, man.
He probably wouldn't come back if you did that though.
But that's probably like a regular Tuesday for M3. I'm sure he could.
That is hilarious.
That shit would be crazy. Take a step back, throw the condom in their face. What happened? What happened? What happened? Take it back.
He says he's gonna catch him in the act, and then he's gonna jump in his car and jerk with him.
Yeah, how you feel about that?
How you feel about that?
How you feel about that? I interrupted your session.
What do I come?
Right.
Now you got to finish on my time.
See, you scared times. Damn, man. Good night, man. You know, scared them off, man. Look, Big B say that's gross. She about to throw up. What happened, man? While I'm away, you talking all kind of.
Look,
all I see is
that's
throw
a
up.
comment.
All I see is throw up icons and shit. There's a guy who parks on.
So, and then Prophet, and then it just started off as a normal,
and then he had to go to bed.
a non-normal thing, and then it
Y'all
escalated. Prophet talking about something. Has he ever run it over when he's cutting his grass and it splashed on the ankles? Then I talked about you should just empty them all into one balloon, and then
right. The point, Kaz, is that you did miss the conversation, but you should just be glad that you missed it.
I said,
I guess.
I said, or you could go the scare tactic route and just be chewing on one the next day when he's there, and just walk down while you're chewing on one of them rubbers, and then spit it in his face. And then M3 talking about,
he said spit it in his face.
Yeah, and then M3 said, just go down there and join them. Catch him in the act.
Y'all stupid as fuck, man. It is.
Gotcha. And I brought my own grease.
You need some extra?
Sit back and relax. See you next Friday night.
Right, but don't jump in the passenger seat. Jump in the back seat so that you're sitting behind him.
So it is like the strange.
So you can whisper things to him.
Yeah, like don't fucking make a move. I have a gun to the back of the seat. Do not make a fucking move.
Right, just let it happen and finish up.
Ooh, oh, so he can't see where you're coming from. Hey, you have to
shoot it over the seat at him.
No, you.
M3 says shout out Jeezy with the bubblegum rubber crease.
I'm sorry, Jeezy. I'm sorry, your name.
I don't even know how Jeezy got in.
How did that turn into that?
Hey man, shout out to Jeezy with the bubble gum rubber crease. It's
your
not going out. It snaps back.
Your name has the legacy of multi. It's a multi-name verse.
He got that snap back.
I'm sorry, your name.
Right, Jeezy could not show up for like 2 years, and we'd still be talking about his name with some weird shit in between.
Yep. He was like, damn, y'all, man, it's been 15 years. Y'all ain't over this shit.
You remember that drove?
Jeezy,
remember that drove?
With the
Rubber band bangs. Boing, yoing, yoing. You remember that?
Uh-oh, he's evolving new ways to manipulate your name.
That's Young Dro.
Yeah. I remember
he was in a couple of the Country Wayne skits too.
Shout out Young Dro. Where he at now? He's still doing it?
I mean, he was in like 3 or 4 Country Wayne skits.
You know, M3, it actually works with you too, right? Except it makes it sound like you're into it, right? Like, for example, M3 Swedish-made penis pump enlarger reviews, right? M3 used condom on my lawn reviews, right? See, it works for anybody with, a nice little split there.
Yeah, but Jeezy has that good one, that Jeezy with the crease, the Jeezy crazy.
What in the actual hell be going on here, man?
I don't know, man. That stuff.
This is toy chat, right? This toy is hanging.
We talked about them already.
We did that already. We didn't show any.
Talk about that bullshit already.
Well, we did show one picture or something.
Damn.
I don't remember. I don't remember what picture we showed, but we did.
Now
show
that
one.
sounds away. Let's get back to the sex.
Let's get back to the sex. M3 penis pump. You should word it just like that on the product.
Man, I had made a penis pump, like the penis something. Man, I had put it on one of these Facebook groups.
Hey, that shit just sounds bad. That just sounds bad.
What?
Yeah, they're gonna be taking Hasbro Pulse is taking the money for Mutt from me this at midnight probably.
But it's not like
they're fixing to start shipping.
You didn't get it to Amazon?
No, I got it. Well, I pre-ordered it on Post a long time ago. So
yeah, they almost got me. I pre-ordered it on both, and I just canceled them this past weekend.
The Peen Extreme. I call
it. For me, it's like, there's so much money going out around Christmas. I was happy to wait.
Insert penis bone.
Yeah, I canceled that order because I already got it Amazon way early. So
I'm just gonna put it back on.
Yeah, well, and I've seen a lot of people putting Mutton Junkyard in their top 10s for the year. To me, that's bullshit. Sorry, but it's even though you got it early, it's still a 2024 release. It'll be on my list next year,
Yeah.
And nobody's putting Serpentor on their list, and he was a 2023 release. I know a lot of people got him at the end of 2022.
Yeah.
But he was a 2023 release.
Yeah.
Hey, what other versions of Serpentor could they pull off?
Oh, they're gonna do the deep version.
Right. They'll do like a retro card release probably.
Mm-hmm. Maybe give them the red cape.
Right. They won't release him again with the sky sled, with the chariot, air chariot, whatever. But I think we'll get Serpentor himself at least 2 more times.
Only $14.99.
But then again, if they do release him without the chariot, like I don't know.
Well, because we're getting Cobra La, we're getting the Nemesis Enforcer, which means we're gonna wind up getting Pythona and
Globulus, yeah.
Hey, what I was just about to say, what if they tie up a different Serpentor? What if they tie up a Serpentor with a red cape with another character? Hey, Dwight, you are here and we're not done. We're not done, Dwight. You get to hear us.
I would be pretty cool getting a shirtless Serpentor. Right? You remember like right after he first got made? Right? He was wearing the pants and he had the headpiece and the cape on, but he was shirtless.
Yeah.
I would happily buy a shirtless Serpentor.
Okay.
They're gonna do the Globulus with the flexi.
Well, if they're smart, they'll make Globulus's lower body like detachable with replaceable parts. Right? You could either have the snake bottom or that the like balloon bottom that he flew around on.
Yeah, but then they should do it where it's flexi, right? And you can set it up like bend it to whatever shape you want, and then you could stuff it in the pod and have the pod close and lock.
Oh yeah, like around the tail.
Hey, so valid thing to talk about real quick. Fucking like we're getting into larger scale characters, Nemesis Enforcer. What kind of price points y'all think we finna start hitting? 50?
Well, Nemesis Enforcer is just a regular release, from what I understand.
Yeah, but he's gonna be bigger and he's gonna have these wings.
He's gonna be like realistically for him, he should be 7-inch.
Right. Well, he'll probably be like heighted like Serpentor. Right? Serpentor was like he's taller than any of the other Joe figures.
He was taller than Nemesis Enforcer though?
No, Nemesis.
No, I'm not saying he was taller like in the canon. I'm just saying they'll probably make Nemesis Enforcer about Serpentor's size.
Well, they need to make them bigger because if they don't make them
bigger,
it's not gonna be worth it. You know what I mean? It's just like
hey, you ain't lying. They'll
you know what they should release? The Deadly Fluffies. Do you remember the Deadly Fluffies? The
Super
cute little
7
furry creatures that grow into big yetis with guns.
Yeah.
Tier one. I see you, Dwight. Set up
or the Hounds, Prophet.
Super 7's doing that.
The Hounds.
The Fatal Fluffies, yeah.
I got this.
Yeah, I can't wait to see Super 7 releasing the O-Ring Joes again.
Yeah. They're gonna do the Fatal Fluffies and all that stuff. All that stuff we seen in the cartoon. I think their O-rings should be based off the cartoon. Like, get rid of the reaction, just O-ring them, and keep it going like that, and you'll get more with that because we already got the vintage O-rings, so we don't really need them to redo those. Just do the cartoon ones. That's it. It'll be perfect.
Right? I would be perfectly fine with getting O-ring versions of Cartoon Joes because we got a lot of those in the modern line, with those like 3-packs that came with the builder piece.
Yeah. Yep.
Right. I mean, I have that radioactive snake eyes from that line. That's where I got my Baroness in a scuba suit. Right, from one of the Mass Device pieces.
Yeah. Yeah, I have the Master Vice and the Weather Dominator.
Yeah, very cool sets.
Yeah. So
Hey.
all they really have to do is just the cartoon. Give us the I don't care. You can give us.
It looks like there's a thing that wants our attention.
Man, who the fuck is this,
Hey.
man?
Hey, Cass. Hey, Jesus. Hey, everybody. Hey, what's your plastic doing? What's your plastic?
What?
Hey, I'm floor trash.
Floor trash?
Yeah, I was floor trash, and now I'm hanging out with some other floor trash.
Oh, that's got to be Crazy Toys. That's got to be
right.
Crazy.
That's right. I was Sam's.
Is that an
floor
articulated Icons Ninja?
No, that's got to be Crazy Toys. Crazy Toys Son Goku. It's got to be.
Show my name. Show my name on the screen there.
Hold on.
Yeah. See, I used to be Sam Newsman's floor trash, but now I'm over here with some other toys. He was floor trash too. Now he's over here. He's been taught the ways of the art of the chi power up. So you just focus your chi. There you go. You see they're focusing their energy there, and they're trying to power up. See there. See, we were floor trash. Now we're hanging out here. So what's the plastic doing over there?
Plastic.
Hey, Prophet, how's your trash doing over there, man?
Well, I don't really keep my trash.
I mean your plastic, man. I'm talking about just all your plastic.
Well, most of it's in bins, unless it's out for getting pictures taken.
Oh, so it's sitting in bins, changing colors and getting sticky and doing that kind of thing. Yeah,
no, they're all in individual Ziploc bags.
Oh no, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Just it does weird things, man. Plastic. You just 10 years it changes colors. Just I mean, my head will be purple in 20 years. I mean,
well, in 10 years I'll have a better version of each figure, won't I?
Yeah. They'll be, and then they'll be floor trash. You're just making more floor trash. That's all you're doing.
Nah. They get dissected and put into bits boxes for customs.
Oh yeah, that's what you tell yourself.
Your organs are harvested.
But you never actually get around to it.
Oh, I do get around to it.
Oh, that's good.
You harvest the organs.
Because it's important to make time for your hobby. Because there's never enough time to do anything these days, There's always something to do, pay some bills or, work for the man, do all that.
Well, if you don't make time for your hobbies, then your life is work, sleep, repeat until you die, and that's no good.
Yeah, you're old and you have no energy and money and time, but when you're fresh, you just don't have any time and you have, no energy, whatever. So what's going on? Where'd Will go? Damn it, Will.
He had to go. He had to go. He had to go.
Yeah, Kaz disappeared. Raw is in a very thick cloud of gray smoke.
It's probably the plastic.
I'm typing a comment in the chat, but it's going to take up the whole letter.
Will is going to hang out with other plastic. He's like, God, can't hang out with the plastic in this room. Got to go hang out with the plastic somewhere else because
you got to.
Just
see other plastic to let you know that you're not the only plastic out there.
That's right. So there's never enough of it. So what's the plastic?
It's like George Carlin said. The whole reason Earth allows us to live on it is because it's plastic. It can't make that by itself. Once Earth has enough plastic, it'll kill us all.
Yep. Because you see, there's stones now mixed with plastic that molten plastic that is fused with stones and shit. Now I was reading.
Right, archaeologists 10,000 years from now will think plastic is a natural resource.
Yeah, they will, and that's the crazy thing. Like that's a concerning thing though, that they've been finding these rocks that are mixed. They're literal rocks, but they got molten plastic in it too. So like we're really fucking it up. We're doing a good job in fucking everything up. We're on track.
Word.
We're on track.
Well, basically what'll happen is we'll fuck up the environment to the point that we can't live in it. Then we'll all die, and then the earth will recover and start over with microorganisms.
And plastics. It'll figure out a way to add plastics to its thing, and then they'll figure out how to. It's a cycle. It's about that time though, you know. It really is about that time for a nice little civilization reset. I'm down for it. We're here.
Have been doing.
I'm here. I'm ready.
That's what the elites have been doing this whole time.
Yeah, their mistake is they think they're going to survive it.
That's the thing. They're not. They're going to be with us, regardless. They just might get there.
I say, bring on the solar flare. Bring on the media.
Well, they had a solar flare show. Ain't nothing happening because the government coated the planet with this reflective material. I forget what it's called. So to really just bounce back.
That's all right. I'm here for it.
Yeah, so I was digging through all my stuff, trying to separating things by category.
Yeah.
And I was making a box of civilians.
M3.
And I came across I forgot that I had bought these, but Diamond Select made all of the or was it Diamond Select? No, I think it was McFarlane. Made the kids from Stranger Things. And I have all four of the young of the kids from Stranger Things.
Stranger Thing children.
Yeah, Mikey, Lucas.
Yeah.
I can't remember the other two's names right now. Why am I drawing a blank? I love Stranger Things. But the thing is, they were good, like, kid figures.
For the Earth community.
And that was why I bought them for, civilian purposes. Because, you need civilians to rescue if you're, doing a superhero setup.
You were the cancer. But M3, that night, you were.
But yeah, I was digging through my stuff and I found those. Forgot I bought them.
M3, you were the cancer that night.
You know what night he's talking about?
Yeah, the one he deleted.
And he could.
The one you deleted, because I was going to download that video and save it.
Pop the trunk. How are you?
I wanted people to also know what kind of fireman works in Baltimore. And when I went to go download that shit, you had taken it down.
What you took it down for?
But I think some other people might have downloaded it. Hopefully, I got to talk to them. But anyways, pop the puss, or I'll put you in the trunk. Toys, what up?
Pop the trunk. The deck. John Wayne couldn't understand the reign of the tech.
Hey, I know you know about this prophet director. Steamboat Willie going into public domain, the whole, all that shit. Disney shit.
Right. Well, Disney, they went after Congress to extend that twice already because they didn't want to lose the rights to Mickey. And the funny thing is, had Disney not done that, both Batman and Superman would be public domain now.
The thing is too, though, one of the things is they don't want Mickey depicted in crazy shit. People making Mickey's image doing stuff because they were able to shut that shit down. You couldn't have Mickey saying "fuck you, bitch,"
well, I mean, come on, man. People can do it. They just, can't sell it that way, right?
Right. You cannot.
How many fucking,
right.
Look up Mrs. Incredible, and I guarantee you get like more porn than you do Incredibles.
Right, but you can't like majorly profit off of
Did that lose the
it.
copyright?
It's you pick and choose. They didn't lose it. It's just the time is over. The time is up.
Yeah, just because it's it was initially 50 years, right? 50 years. Then Disney pushed it to 75.
Yep.
Then Disney pushed it to 100.
Now, guess what? We're
Now it's
still
over.
alive. Humans still are on this continent, on this planet. And guess what? Now we can have Mickey doing whatever we want. The old version.
The M3 says, woman face, shout out Dylan Mulvaney. I'm sorry, but Dylan Mulvaney is not a woman. That is a man doing a caricature of a woman.
It's like blackface.
Like an exaggerated caricature at that.
But it's blackface, basically.
Basically.
Because you're making a mockery of something that you'll never be. It's like when white people wear blackface, they're mocking black people. They can never be us.
That's bullshit.
Right? So when you're doing that, you're making a mockery of women because you'll never actually be a woman. You're making a mockery.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a difference to me, Prophet Director. And to me, hey, it's not. There is no difference. I want my daughters to be able to have fair competition. If my daughters want to wrestle, then they need to wrestle against
women,
people that were born like them.
Yeah. At the end of the day,
it's no hate. I don't care if people
right.
Do
if they want a division where and that's the thing, because that community doesn't want their own division because they were offered that at the World Games.
No one
signed up for it.
It's the thing that this is the thing though, Prophet Director. This is how you know they wrong. This is how you know that they know in their heart they wrong. That it's not. This is. Why aren't there the women that want to be men? Why aren't they trying to get in the NFL? Why aren't they pushing to get into the men's sprint team?
Because they're not physically capable of it.
Team or the men's
not stupid
or right? Because at the end of the day, we all know there's a fundamental fucking difference. There's a physical difference. There's a physical limitation. There's physical everything.
I agree.
And there's a reason. If everything was equal, then they would be trying to get in our sports. And then in that case, if it didn't matter what sex you were, then we should just all have unisex sports.
Yep.
Exactly. It's like, that's why they ask the question and it runs them in circles. If men and women are the same, then why do women's sports exist in the first place?
You know what? You know what I think they should just do? Make it unisex. Just do it.
No. Well,
you know why?
Nothing will change.
Huh?
Nothing will change.
No, it'll still wind up being an all men's division because no woman's going to make the cuts.
Right. Exactly.
Listen to what I'm saying. Make it unisex, but mandatory. If you want to be an athlete, you got to play in this sport. Females, you got to play in football. Male, you got to basketball. Y'all want to play together. Y'all going to have to.
That's why.
And then we'll see the hospital visits and a lot of stuff. Then
they won't make the team. They won't make the team though, Rob.
Scientists are gonna dig it up, and it's gonna.
You don't know what I'm saying. They need to do it regardless of who makes it or whatever.
All Bruce and I are saying is if the team has tryouts, no woman's gonna make the cut.
It's not even about tryouts. You put them on.
He said just put them on. Hey. They still
watch them get broke up and everything, and they'll be okay.
No,
there might be one.
But I don't think they would still.
Oh no! You take those transsexuals, right, that want to be in women's sports, and say now we're now there's no gender in sports. Now you can play with the fellas again. Now they get their shit broke.
Right. I think that people can do whatever they want, but there are actual signs. There's different.
Yeah. At the end of the day, a male is built to be stronger. I don't care what nobody says.
Screaming.
A male is built to be stronger in many different ways.
I feel that
a male is supposed to be a male and a female is supposed to be a male, or a female.
And the thing is, though, like my cousin, my favorite cousin Julian, he likes to dress like a chick, right? But he still, he calls himself Zimzer. but he don't try to act like he has his beard and stuff. He don't try to like. If that's what you want to do, then that's on you. But just don't try to act like you're the same. Just because you're. That's a feeling. It's a feeling. Not. It's not biology. It's just how you feel, and that's fine. If that's how you feel, cool. I always knew my cousin was going to be gay when I was a kid. So him being that, this whatever. But he's not trying to be like I want to use the women's restroom. He'll go in the men's restroom with his fucking skirt on.
And
He'll
that's
walk
how it
straight
should
in the
be.
men's restroom and stand up and pee like every other man. He's not trying to go to no women's restroom because he knows
And
he's
that's
not.
how it should be. No male should be able to go into the female
And he's like
restroom. No female should be able to go to the
6'3".
male.
Right.
And
That's the kind of thing that like irks me with all these like stories you hear about schools letting the trans kid into the girls' bathroom. It's like, well, that person doesn't feel comfortable in the men's room. I'm like, well, how about the 200 girls that don't feel comfortable with him in their bathroom?
Right. As a man, if I walk into a bathroom and this dude in the dress at the stall, that shit ain't even gonna faze me. I'm gonna probably think that he's doing a challenge or maybe he's gay, whatever. I don't even give a fuck.
Right? I'm gonna like in my head think that he's a freak, but not give a fuck.
So
right? I'm like, hey, that's his life. If that's what he wants to do, go right ahead. I don't care.
I'm not gonna make fun of you. I don't care. I'm not even gonna think about you. After I'm done pissing and gone, I'll be like, yeah, this is crazy dude in there. He was wearing a dress, but you know how dudes are. They may be doing a challenge. He might be gay, but who cares? My problem is I got 3 fucking daughters. If I see you walking in to the bathroom with my daughters, there's a motherfucking problem.
Yep.
Straight up.
Right?
I asked my daughters if that shit goes on at their school, and they said no. And then I thought about we kind of live in kind of like it's more urban, so you got a lot of dudes that are gay, but they're not trying to go to the women's bathroom either. I just think, man, there's a real.
Well, why would a gay dude want to go to a woman's bathroom? I'm sure he just wants to see some dick.
Right, but I'm just saying, like, they're not trying to be like. There's no trans people at my daughter's school. You either just gay or straight or bi. There ain't none of that. Around it where you live affects how far you can go. It really does.
Oh yeah. Well, here in Illinois, it's it's pretty blue in Chicago.
You mean about doing that shit?
Like everything around Chicago is red, but Chicago itself is blue as can be.
All the fathers that wasn't there for their daughters would be there. I swear to God.
You have to draw the line somewhere. And bathrooms is definitely way beyond. Should have stopped before that.
Now the women, if I see a woman
I was pulling out of work, right? And in the shopping center where I work, there's like a cafe. And as I'm getting in my car to leave, I see 2 people leaving the cafe. One is a man dressed like a woman with another man dressed like a woman on a leash.
And that's fine for them. Just don't go into the women's bathroom.
But see, my thing is, if it's gonna be
do whatever you want to do.
If it's gonna be
it's fine to an extent, but when those same people are yelling at every straight person that walks by, going, "You piece of shit, cis male," now it's a problem.
That's a problem.
They're not living and let living. They're fucking trying to be disruptive on purpose.
Right. No, just do you. Just do you. Everyone else doesn't care. A real man does not care what another man does at his own time. It's when you're presenting it.
I wouldn't see it as a problem if there wasn't a double standard, because if a straight guy said to them, "What do you want, you gay person?" Right, they'd be held to pay.
That was a double standard.
It's held to pay regardless. Because if they open their mouth to call me something that, cis and whatever, and they want to get physical, then they get stomped into atoms.
But it normally is.
Right, but here in Illinois, the law would be on their side.
But it's normally not like that.
I say kill all politicians. That's just me.
It's normally not like that, though. It's just the extremists get the most. Do y'all realize? Y'all understand that?
And the globalists, and you'll be all right. The world will be.
If I had one wish, it would be that any politician in a position of power over their citizenry who lies to the public maliciously would be instantly teleported into space. No spacesuit, just teleported up there.
That's all of them.
Right? We'd have no politicians left after a couple of months.
Yeah.
It's like me and my dad was talking about that bullshit Ukraine shit and Israel. Like all this money that we can send of trillions of dollars, but we can't fix the water in Flint, Michigan or Jackson, Mississippi. Why doesn't the federal government step in to make sure that those people have clean water?
Well, because not enough of them have died yet.
No, they don't even care. They're getting cancer.
In the business, they're not in the business.
A high population of them have cancer. They're getting cancer. Behind this, there's so much. I'm sure.
Yeah, but that's what they want because there's too many people. The rich want all the poor cold. They just want to keep a labor force around and nothing more.
Yep.
Maybe. I mean, shit. How do you know?
With all these rich men in power, their wives see poor people as an eyesore.
You sitting in my seat?
Yeah, man.
Right? You see the rich Karens going into the fucking boutique and like ruining the poor shop girl's day, trying to get her fired over some perceived offense.
I don't see that happening anymore because right now people get slapped the shit out of them. Acting out.
Oh, I see a lot of it still here in Illinois.
I know where they located. I enjoy the smell. I ain't gonna.
People don't mind losing their jobs these days. So they'll slap a crazy bitch in the face.
Well, that's why I love a good Indian manager. Because they're like Karen Kryptonite. You know, woman starts complaining and they're just like, you know, why are you such a bitch? Everyone here hates you. Just leave.
You don't know.
Every single person in here just wants to buy their thing and go home, and you are preventing this.
No.
Go home, go to sleep, go to bed. You don't need no good manager.
Yeah, that's why I love a good Indian manager. They don't put up with any bullshit at all.
Hell Lord blankets. That's it.
So, has anyone else realized that Crazy Toys has been playing with his thing on camera for about a half an hour?
No, we noticed.
You can't watch it on YouTube to hear it. Like
M3, then you just ain't been around because they
use the
everywhere.
simple radio app to hear me normal. If you watch it on YouTube,
Hey. Just because somebody bought the Mezco Fantastic Four doesn't mean I'm floor trash.
But I thought you was floor trash.
Only.
No, it's your bottom lip that looks like you're chewing on a taco that makes you flossy.
He fit a whole. He fit two tacos in there.
You look like he snorted a whole bale of dope.
He said, "Hey, I'm better about this. I'm better than this."
Yeah, the mouth on that head sculpt is terrible.
What about my mouth? Huh?
They're everywhere.
Talk about my
It's
mouth.
slightly better. Slightly better.
That's
All right.
that's a
I don't
Ninja
have
Turtles,
taco
thing,
mouth.
ain't it?
No taco mouth.
That's Ninja Turtles, ain't it?
That's right. I'm the
Okay,
rock soldier.
Make sure. I thought it felt
Rock man, I got all this weird stuff on me. What was playmates thinking?
weird stuff.
What is all this strange?
Why is there a lizard crawling on his back?
You look like a worm.
Right?
It looks like a worm.
It might be doo-doo. Yep.
It's that tapeworm.
Hamburger and doo-doo.
Like tapeworm.
Think of that tapeworm.
That shit look like a chewed up cow tail.
Yeah.
The outside of it.
Ninja Turtles did have some weird ass figures, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
That's fantastic.
Right, he looks like he's pouting.
Because he bought the Mezco. I've been replaced by the Mezco. Shit.
Yeah, well, just be glad that you found a new home and shut the fuck up.
Shit. Yeah.
Look, you've got a nice little cafe you can eat at right there.
Rock hard.
Right? There's plenty of Cobra troopers around for you to beat up.
Is he like that all?
Yeah.
He's a rock. He's a goddamn rock.
Look on the bright side, thing. Yes, you have a very stupid face, but hey, there's plenty of fun things for you to do where you're at now.
He should have
Whoa.
He's rock hard.
Whoa.
Wait, is he one of the Fantastic Four?
Yeah. Right, that's what I was thinking about. Right. He is. That is him. Okay.
He's always the rock.
Right, there you go, thing. Punch that trooper in the face and steal his pizza.
Just take the pizza. You ain't gotta punch him. Just take the pizza and run.
Oh, they got that Papa John.
It's not. Damn. You got the pizza.
Oh shit.
He didn't eat the pizza though.
Papa John.
Oh, poor thing. Can't undo his fist. He can't hold anything.
He said, I'll beat your ass too if you watch.
Look, he get to lay down here and eat his pizza.
Wow, thing's strong. He punched his head clean off.
Like the rock. Damn, knock the head off.
Fuck that pizza. That's me. No.
Not Grizzlo. No, not Grizzlo.
People be propping it up.
Right. What you punching the camera for?
I'd rather get Little Caesars than
Oh yeah,
Kansas. I didn't even think about getting the pieces at Walmart. I'll be thinking about pieces at Walmart. I'll be like,
See, Destiny, you're in the perfect position for a change to make the Kaz cam happen instead of the Destiny cam.
I would rather have the Bruce cam.
Hey, you working today? I know.
I want it on record. Destiny has specified her preference.
I can't even eat the pizzas that I actually enjoy. Like Papa John's. She going to the police.
Kaz doesn't even know. He's not shy at all. Look at him.
Kaz cam.
Kaz cam.
Kaz cam.
Profit made me
He hides his face the same way you do. Isn't that cute?
He said Kaz.
Profit made me do it.
Hit numero uno.
That's what I did, and it went to it. Kaz.
I love how I just make a verbal suggestion and people like make it look like I brainwash.
Destiny. He put it Destiny. He had it.
Bruce blamed me for the minis in the same exact way.
The minis, that waste of money was your fault. Man, I bought so many. I still bought a couple recently. Those minis. I bought a couple recently. He's still buying them bitches too. I wanted the pizza, man. And Pizza Hut.
Oh, they've just gotten too expensive here in Illinois. They're like,
Cam?
seriously, like one of those balls is now like $15.
No. He's dying. He's choking over here.
Like they're out of their fucking minds if they think I'm gonna pay that.
When the mosquito bit, man. Yeah, I think they're like eight.
And he got.
I think 8:49 here. What the fuck?
How are you?
Woo! The original entry on them was the surprise $5. It was like a $5 ball. You paid $5 for a ball that had a couple of little cool. And then they started going up. Yeah. But then
the first ones that I bought was $3.99.
Yeah, because you bought them early, and then you got us hooked. Once you bought stock in the company and the price raised, you got us hooked.
Right? Bruce bought so many of them that they thought they could just raise the price.
No, you bought, but you know what though? My baby mama. Yeah, my baby mama. She wasn't getting them. She had a team of people that was. Those weren't coming from. Yeah, we was getting them for $4. Shout out to my baby mama. Man, $2. What the fuck are you talking about for? I don't remember I don't remember.
I told you it was $2.
That was alcohol. That was mini alcohol bottles.
I told him he argued with it before. I said no, it was $2.
You know, I'm thinking I'm just gonna wind up buying like a printer and some like water slide sticker paper, and just start making my own props instead of paying someone on eBay to send them to me. Because I'm looking at these like small little cans because I want grape soda to go with my dreadnoughts, right? And the thing is, like, for $7.99, you get like 14 items, but only one of them is grape soda, and it's like I have to buy that like 6 times to get a 6-pack,
I could probably think it was
and it's just not worth it. So I was like, if I could just print up a grape soda label, I could slap that on any tiny can.
You should.
That should be holding the Corona.
Ooh, that was scale.
That would scale perfect. Matter of fact, I should send all of my Coronas to kids.
I
didn't even know we had that. It was square chips with those. Really?
It was cheese with the pepper.
Okay.
That should hit.
We actually have a original Orco at the store with the the pull cord. You remember the pull cord Orco?
I gotta put it.
You pull the zip cord out of him and he'd roll around in a circle on the tabletop.
Yeah.
I got to have it. I had.
Yeah, we've got that thing complete in really good condition. It even has the little. Do you remember the little coin trick it came with?
No.
It came with these little, like a little coin trick where it had Orco on the top of the cylinder, and inside you'd put the He-Man, Man-at-Arms, Stratos, and Tila coins, and then a Skeletor coin on top of them. And then you'd put the Orco cover over it, tap it, and then lift it up, and the Skeletor coin's gone, and you could see the heroes.
Great.
I'm sure Daredevil remembers it. Yeah, for me, the cool thing about He-Man figures was they came with the little comic books.
Yeah, that's the best. That was the coolest thing about that.
Right? Because as figures, they couldn't compare to G.I. Joe for me. They just weren't posable enough.
No.
Although Castle Grayskull and Snake Mountain were very cool as a kid.
Snake Mountain. Man, I'm trying to.
Y'all go ahead. We're in Kaz's home, so he's got.
Yeah, that Savage He-Man and Orko 2-pack is a very cool 2-pack, though. I like the Orko that came with it. And the He-Man that came with it is a perfect substitute for Marvel's Kazar.
But
or Kazar for people who want to pronounce it that way. Whatever.
Kazar.
Kaz got. This is we're at Kaz's house and his baby mama's here, and
y'all know what that means.
And also, school starts back for our kids tomorrow morning, so we have to get up at. Well, I get up at 6:40. I get up at 6:40 or 6:41.
Well, I already told you about the academy we have here at Cobra, where your kids will be away for the entire school year.
I know, man, but I don't have that kind of money.
Oh, no. We pay you. You just don't get the kids back at the end of the school year.
That's what's up. They're just so.
They stay working in the factory.
They stay working in the factory, but I get a check every month.
Well, you get an initial check for the value of each child.
Wow, nah, man. See, it's got to be a monthly check. If they're gonna be working in the mines, I need a monthly check.
I mean, if it was a monthly thing, we might as well just hire regular people.
Hey, Bruce, what time you get up again?
I get up at 6.
It doesn't matter what time you get up.
T-Fan, how's it going, man? All right.
Yeah,
camera on, still
we
it's all right, except I can't get my
can't
get my webcam to work.
I know. Danny. Goddamn Danny boy.
Danny Spivey, baby. If y'all know who that is, then y'all understand where I'm coming from.
I don't know.
Yeah, have a good night, M3.
Make sure y'all tune in Friday at 10:30 p.m. on the Eastern.
Or
Time.
don't. You don't even.
Or
have to.
don't. Make sure you smash the like button
She
before you
gonna
get
be
here.
here.
Who don't be here?
Yeah, it's about bedtime for me as well. I'm gonna jump out. But have a great night, guys.
Yes, have a great
I hope
night.
y'all have a wonderful night.
Try not to get your
Have a night.
sweaty, grubby
You know who
human
the fuck
hands on too many things out there.
Hey, someone wrote Alan's birthday.
Y'all be good or be at it. Be good at it.
Wow, T-Fan, you came on way late, bro.
Way late. We are.
Apparently.
Kansas was back.
T-Fan. Wait, let's get you a full screen right before we leave. I got you. Think about that. Think about that face before you go to sleep tonight.
Jack Nicholson of the North.
Think about that face before you go to sleep.
Jack Nicholson, the Great White North. That's who he is. T-Fan.
All work and no play makes T-Fan a dull boy.
Shout out to Doughboy.
I said dull boy. That was
Joel,
that's,
right?
you
But
know,
shout out
movie.
Happy New Year, T-Fan.
Who was the real name then?
Happy New Year, everybody.
What's the real
We'll
name?
see y'all Friday.
Huh? You talking about something? Like you know what I'm talking about.
Look, T-Fan.
all work and no play. What? All work and no play. What?
Good night, y'all.
All work and no play. What?